Hey everyone, Nate here again, and today we're going to be opening up some more Alliance Insight. So we got 2 more booster boxes here to open up. Really excited to get into this. Hopefully we can get something crazy again. If you didn't see my last video, go ahead and go watch that as well. If you want to just skip around, I will leave a recap bookmark at the end of the video if you just want to skip to that. But before you do, if you could please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, helps grow the channel. Yeah, and I'll be really happy. Okay, let's go ahead and just get right into it. So debating if I should do like box 1 versus 2 again. I guess we will. Why not? Makes it a little more interesting. So far, first impressions on the set. I do like the art. A lot of like retrain art I've noticed. And yeah, I mean, the art does look really cool, I'm not gonna lie. And a lot of it's very playable. They have a little bit of nostalgia in here for you with like the Dark Magician Girl and some of the retrains of like older sets, as well as like the Dragon Rulers. I don't know if that's even like nostalgic, I guess it is. And then they also got some newer stuff, of course, like the Malice, Regenesis, I'm trying to think. Ignister is also in here, Yugioh. So it's a good mix, I think, of kind of old and new stuff. Let's do a bit of a shuffle here. My shuffling skills are not very great, so please forgive me. I look crazy trying to do this. Okay. Let's do like 1. Let's do like a... There we go. Okay. Let's do this side first this time. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so the first 2 boxes were pretty good. I mean, obviously getting, I don't want to like spoil it, but we did get a QCR in the last video. So yeah, if you didn't see that, you want to see what it was, go ahead, go back, watch the other video, or look at the recap. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. Curse Diabel, Wicked Serpent, Night Dragon. Yugioh Mass Driver. Serious? Okay, right off the bat, we're gonna go ahead and get a secret. We got Chasma, Dragon Ruler of Auroras. And this card looks very gorgeous. Yeah, look at that. Very like majestic looking. It's a nice XC card. We have Dawn Angel Camby, Brain Controller. This card looks really cool. It looks like Mind Control. Dugarad, the Stone Trooper, and Spore the Fairy Seed. Very cute card. Okay, we've got penny sleeves this time because, yeah, I think it just looks better, like in a clearer, I don't know what this sleeve. The sleeve is almost like a cut in it. Anyway, yeah, I think it looks better in like penny sleeves. Got some complaints in the last video, or a complaint in the last video, that I was not showing like all the commons for my first video. So, I mean, I know you can't please everyone, but I'll try to show the commons a little more. I'm not gonna like read through every single card. We would be here all day, you know. So I'll try to take more time on the commons, but I just don't want the video to end up being like an hour and a half long for 2 boxes. Evil Hero, Vicious Claws, Tiki Piece, Fish and Bids, Regenesis Warrior. This has been kind of popping off as a common, and Fallen Angel of the Golden Lord for the first ultra rare of today's opening. It's a cool looking card, I'm not gonna lie. Reanimator, number 69, Cyber. And let's go together. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is a very cool looking Ultra. Very ominous. The big guy in the background there. Don't know who that is. Let me see. Looks like an Eldritch card. He's just kind of standing in the back ominously. Okay, we got Chaotic Elements, the Divine Follower, Moissanite. That's really clever, by the way. I like that. Mitsugiri Sacred Boundary, and a Wizard at Ignister, the first super. And then we got the Karibo at Ignister cards, the Cyberse, Mitsugiri Tempest, Apiscool, looks like Apiscool, I have no idea. 7 stars / Army Annihilator. Let me know how you all feel about the set. I know I asked that in the last video, but I'm just curious if you guys enjoy the set. Obviously it didn't do as well as like Quarter Century Stampede videos, just because it's a main set and everyone loves the rarity sets, but Sinful Spoil, Sanctification, Steamed Sabersaurus, Tensei Ryoji Anva, Mitsugiri no Miko Wosu, and a World of Spirits. Whoa, look at that. This one has like a vertical, like almost like wavy texture lines like across it. It has like 3 of them. It's kind of hard to pick up on that. You can see 1, 2, and there's a 3rd one here. Very interesting. Mitsugiri Mirror, Giant Crackhorn. Very clever, Konami. Ryoji and Dippity, the fox who was stuck in an elixir. At least that's what it looks like to me. It's interesting, this is just like a normal card. 0/0. A cute little thing who lives in a glass bottle and is said to bring good luck to the one who makes a contract with it. The lid must never be opened, no matter what happens. Wait, what? Okay. Be careful of Dippity, everyone. Be careful of Dippity. It may look cute. It has bad intentions. Okay, Regenesis Dragon. Curse of Diabel. Here There Be Dragons. Very cool, like light and dark. I don't know if anyone follows like Pokemon, but the black and white set coming out looks insane. Yeah. Heraldic Beast Stadwell and the Heraldic Beast Griffin. I don't know if this is a retrain or not. I feel like it is. Migratory Zero Art. Very cool looking, like mechanical, almost like paper mache looking thing. Regenesis Birth. Bomber Place. And a Prima. I cannot pronounce that word. I've tried before. Not gonna try again, I don't think. So, yeah. Okay. We got the Moissanite, Regenesis Warrior, Tiki Piece, Heraldic Beast Stadwell, and a Philia Regis on the Super. Brain Controller, 7 / Dragon's Mind, Vingolf's Blessing. I don't know, what do you all think? Do you think I should go through every single common, or would you prefer that I just get to the rare and skip the rest? Would you prefer like a pack trick? I don't even know what the pack trick would be. What is it? Is it 4? Let's see if I can get it. Okay, we got Regenesis Birth, Code Igniter, Bomber Place, Regulus of the Fairy Beast, Sinful Spoil Sanctification, Fish and Bids, Sirius, Steamed Sabersaurus, and a Firewall Saber Dragon. Okay, so it is 4 to the back. I'll go ahead and do that moving forward. Then that way, maybe it'll please everyone. Okay. Sorry if I'm rambling. I like to try to please everyone here. Take criticism. Mitsugiri Tempest, Regulus the Fairy Beast, Bomber Place, Crimson Fire Pegasus again, Heraldic Beast Stadwell, Legendary Lord Six Samurai Kaizen, Eternal Sunshine, and an Eclipse Dragon Ruler of Catastrophes for the second ultra rare of this box. It's been a bit of a slow start box, but I kind of like that. It's a little more spread out. This one's a very dark looking card. Very hard to see, but so let me know what you guys want to see after Alliance Insight, because I am going to open like 6 boxes this week, and then I might go like 1 box Monday, Wednesday, Friday next week, and then I don't know what I'm going to do the week after that before Monster Mayhem. So let me know what you all want to see. I'll maybe have like 1 or 2 weeks, probably like 1 week before Monster Mayhem comes out. So just let me know what you guys would like to see. Dawn Angel Camby, the Stone Trooper, Regenesis Birth, Sinful Spoils Sanctification, Fish and Bids. Are those 7 colored fish? They are. That's really cool. NT 8000 Sears, Philia Diabel, and a Mitsugiri Magatama. Once again, I love the foiling on this card, and I think it looks amazing. Just because of the added foil up there on the smoke. Yeah, so let me know what you guys want to see, within reason. Don't be like, you know, first edition Blue Eyes. Like, okay, I don't have a budget of like, you know, some of the bigger names who I'm sure you know, like Ruxin or something like that. But Cyber, Mitsugiri Tempest, number 69, White Reanimator. This looks like a Skull Servant card. A lot of tech in here for that. The Divine Follower, Moissanite, another one Skull Servant, Tiki Piece, Chaotic Elements, and a Regenesis Lord for our 3rd ultra of the box. These cards look insane. Like the artwork, very cool. Is that like part of its body, that like sphere at the bottom? I will say the quality control in this box has been a lot better, I feel like, than the last 2. So maybe it was just like that one box was really bad, or those 2. I'm not going to pronounce that, I'm sorry. I forgot to do the pack trick. But yeah, I'm not going to pronounce that one. The Reanimator, Migratory Ryujien, Bomber Place, that card, Mitsugiri no Miku Wosu, Mitsugiri Sacred Boundary, Eternal Sunshine, and the Diabel's The White Witch. Okay, so far so good. I would say this has been an okay box, not anything too crazy. I would say the first 2 boxes were they were definitely better in terms of value. This one it's been okay, but nothing crazy yet. Spore the Fairy Seed, Prima, the Karibo, Giant Crackhorn, Ryziel Mass Driver, Evil Hero Vicious Claws, Regenesis Dragon, Kaizen, and a Poplar of the White Forest. Kind of reminds me of, if any of you have played like League of Legends, it looks like Kindred a little bit. A little less like yin and yang, but the little like creature in the middle there kind of looks like it. Kind of. Also looks like it could be like a Dragon Ruler baby, even though it's a White Forest card, which is interesting. 7-star Slash, Army Annihilator, Hagen. Number 69, Brain Controller, Code Igniter, NT 8000, Regenesis Dragon, Steam Sabersaurus, Tensei Ryoji Anba, and the Evil Twin Kisakil deal. I love saying that. I like that the glasses are foiled. I think the foiling on this card is done very well. Some of the foiling on these cards is pretty nice. I'm not sure how it looks in the North American, because I'm almost certain that these are European. It's just like the feel of them and the way the foils look. School of Fish, Karibo, Utsugiri Tempest, Dugard, or Dugarad, the Divine Follower, Philia Diabel, Sidekick, love that name, Chaotic Elements, and Red Eyes Metal Claws Dragon. I don't think we've gotten that one yet. I like that everything is foiled except for like his body in the forefront. Oh wait, it is a little, no, it's not. Okay, that one looks cool. I didn't even know there was a Red Eyes in here, to be honest. Dawn Angel Canby, Vingolf's Blessing, Kuriban the Fairy Spirit, Spore the Fairy Seed, Eternal Sunshine, Kaizen, Heraldic Beast, Mitsugiri no Miko, and a Nebulous Dragon Ruler of Mishaps on the Ultra. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I love the baby cards. They're very cute. So is this one supposed to grow up into that one? Is that how that works? I would assume so, right? Let's see, maybe you need that card in this. I'm not gonna, never mind. I'm not gonna read a novel. Kuriban the Fairy Spirit, Vingolf's Blessing, Dragon's Mind, Regulus, Simple Spoils, Sanctification, Crimson Firewing, Serpent Knight Dragon, Kaizen, and Azamina on the Super. This card that I cannot pronounce, School of Fish, Let's Go Together, Giant Crackhorn, Curse of Diabel, Crimson Firewing, Mitsugiri Sacred Boundary, Raizo Mass Driver, and Argo Stars, Giant Slay. This is the first one I've seen with like, oh, this one kind of has the foil like, this one's got a bunch going on in terms of quality control. There's like vertical wavy lines again, and then there's like a bar across it. It's kind of hard to see with this camera though. Anyway, it's the first time I think I've seen that card though. Forgot they have Argo Stars in here too, which I don't think is anyone's favorite, but who knows? If you're an Argo Stars fan, let me know in the comments. My bad for dissing the Argo Stars. Okay, well, we get our final secret. Migratory Zeroth, Kuriban the Fairy Spirit, Mitsugiri Mirror, Evil Hero Vicious Claws, Anva, Genesis Dragon, Here There Be Dragons, and we are gonna get our final secret here. I had a feeling this was gonna be it, and it is the Gordian Slicer. That's awesome looking. It's just like a giant sword coming down on the ground. Ooh. This card's activation effect cannot be negated. Seems pretty decent. Maybe that's why this has some value. This looks like it could be a fairly playable card. Okay, the only thing to clear up now in this box is if we have a QCR. So I think now I've shown enough of the commons. I'm going to kind of go through these cards a little faster just because we're at 20-minute mark here. So yeah, Wicked Serpent Knight Dragon, Curse of Diabel, Steamed Sabersaurus, and Argo Stars, Fierce Parth. Plus, this box is pretty much done in terms of higher rarities. Crimson Firewing Pegasus. Here there be dragons. Eternal Sunshine. Regenesis Warrior. And Replicard LAD on the Super. Pack got a little stuck there. Okay. Tensei Ryoji Anva. Mitsugiri Sacred Boundary. Mitsugiri no Miko. Sidekick. And Ancient Fairy Life Dragon. That's right, they have the Ancient Fairy Dragon here. My cat is now on the desk. I'm hoping he doesn't try to go into the monitor again. Ophelia Diavel, Regenesis Warrior, Sidekick, Melt Through, and Mitsugiri no Mikoto Aramasa. Very cool. Love the foiling on this again. Man. Last two packs of the first box. I would say the bar is not set extremely high for this box. I would say it's fairly easy for box one to come in, you know, swoop in and take this one out, I think. Ophelia Diavel, the Divine Follower, Sidekick, Chaotic Elements. Oh, what? Wait, what? Disaster Dragon Ruler of Apocalypses? I didn't know you can get 5 Ultras. So that is... okay. My bad. I didn't know there was anything left here. There you go. Now you know you can get 5 Ultras. Maybe that's just something I didn't know. I think we've almost collected all of the Dragon Rulers here. Tiki Piece. Here There Be Dragons. Evil Hero Vicious Claws. Fish and Beds. And we're ending it with a Malice in the Mirror. Probably one of my favorite looking supers in here. Okay, so that does it for the first box. Put some of the bulk up here. Supers will go here. Got some ultras. I'm not going to do a recap just yet for the box. I think I'll do that at the end. So we'll do ultras up here, secrets up there. All right, let's get on to box number 2, I guess, in this case. Once again, I think I'm not going to do the pack trick here. I think we've seen enough of the commons at this point. Steamed Sabersaurus, Crimson Firewing Pegasus, Here There Be Dragons. Oh, skipped right to it. Eternal Sunshine. And the Red Eyes Metal Claws Dragon. I was just saying in the last box how I haven't seen this yet, and there it is again. Heraldic Beast Stadwale. Simple Spoils. Fish and Bids. Oh my gosh, I need to stop doing this. Azumina, super rare. The cards really are kind of sticking together in this box. Okay, we got Yugioh, the Divine Follower, Moissanite, Tiki Piece, and Diabelle's the White Witch. Very cool looking card. Not exactly sure what's going on here. It looks like she has some crazy claws. Let me know if you guys are going to be opening this set or if you're just going to be buying like singles. I would probably recommend for this set to just buy singles. Regenesis Warrior, Tensei Ryujin, Mitsugiri Sacred, Mitsugiri no Miko. Oh, there we go. We haven't gotten this one yet. Diabelle Star of Vengeance. This was one of the ones I really wanted just because of the way it looks. It's not the most valuable in the set in terms of secrets, but man, does it look gorgeous. Very cool looking card. It's probably one of my favorite secrets in here. I'd say this one, Dark Magician Girl, and the Regenesis Archfiend, and of course the Malice card. Those are my favorites. Just based on like how they look. I'm a big art fan. Not the biggest player of Yu-Gi-Oh, so. Chaotic Elements, Rise of the Mass Driver, Evil Hero Vicious Claws, and we're gonna go right to the Cyber Dark Worm. Sorry about that. For the ultra rare, this one looks cool. This one might be one of my favorite ultra rare looking ones. I didn't realize there was Cyber Dark in here. Okay, very cool. Well, I guess I did, seeing the Cyber Dragon retrain in there. Ooh, this is not a penny sleeve. This is a standard size sleeve. Yeah, so just to give you a heads up, I know someone was asking what sleeves I use. These are just the standard Dragon Shield like clear sleeves. These are my favorite for obviously like Pokemon cards, of course, but also for Yu-Gi-Oh! It does leave a lot of space in there, but I just like the way the clear looks on this. These are just penny sleeves. So, and the ones you've seen in my other videos have been like Elite Trainer Box sleeves from Pokemon as well. Tiki Piece, Here There Be Dragons, Evil Hero Vicious Claws, Sakura, then Dirage. It's a dark looking card. So yeah, I did used to open up quite a bit of Pokemon. I've cut it back a lot and kind of switched hobbies just because it was just getting ridiculously priced. Like, it's just insane. Melt Through, Eternal Sunshine, Kaizen, Heraldic Beast Stadwale, and a Malice in the Mirror Super. I think I will when the new League of Legends TCG comes out, which I think is in October. I might either, I don't know if I'll make a whole nother channel. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing those openings, because I am going to be opening those up for sure. So let me know if you would want to see those. Evil Hero Vicious Claws, Tiki Piece, Fish and Bits, and a Dragolithia Kunzite. I like the pink. It's very nice. It's another dragon card. You know what's funny? This has no dragon on the front cover, but very, very much dragon themed. Got all the dragon rollers. A lot of the supers are dragon themed. Mitsugiri no Miko, Philia Diabelle, the Divine Follower, Sidekick, and a Mitsugiri no Makoto. The super. Okay, can we get another QCR? Second one of the case. Genesis Warrior, Sinful Spoil Sanctification, Crimson Firewing Pegasus, Wicked Serpent Knight Dragon, and a Regenesis Lord. So we're doubling up on that for the Ultra. I did shuffle up the case, by the way. Yes, I know. That's ridiculous, but I did. I've just heard that there can be like mapping in a lot of these cases. I don't know if it's for Yu-Gi-Oh or not, but other TCGs do like mapping. So sometimes you'll get like all the big hits at the top of the case. So I didn't want anything like that happening. Serpent Knight, Curse of Diabel. My cat is trying to get to my mouse. Melter, and Evil Twin Kisakil Deal for the Super. I love the commons in this set. Some of them are very funny. It's hilarious. He's like tired, so he's like just like kind of pawing at the mouse. Chaotic Elements, Simple Spoil Sanctification, Fish and Bids, Serious, and can we get a secret? No, but we do get a Regenesis Sage. I don't know if we've gotten that one. We might have gotten that one in the last video. But yeah. Definitely the first one today. Oh, I don't like those sleeves. It's the matte outer sleeves from Dragon Shield. I didn't realize that outer sleeves were supposed to obviously have an inner sleeve. Duh. You know, you'd think that I could kind of figure that one out, but yeah, they have like a rougher texture, so I just don't feel comfortable putting the card only in an outer sleeve. So I did get like inner sleeves for a while, and it just felt too tight. I felt like the cards were gonna like break. Curse of Diabel, Crimson Firewing, Obscurity Sacred Boundary, and a World of Spirits. So I went back to just using like standard size sleeves because it feels like there's a lot more room in there, which obviously isn't the best because you could get like dust in there. But I don't know. I feel more comfortable putting it in a sleeve with more room and then in a binder, because it's going to be kind of hard to get dust in the sleeve in the binder, but I understand why people double sleeve. It's just not for me. Fish and Bids, Crimson Firewing, Crawly Beast Tadwell, Kaizen, and a Regenesis Code. Foiling is pretty dark on this one. Okay, we're a little over halfway done with this one. Hope you all are enjoying the video. Let me know if I should add like some music or something to the background instead of just listening to me yap. Genesis Warrior, Sidekick. Oh, that's a good ultra. Witch of the White Forest. I love how like washed out this looks. It almost looks like a ghost rare foiling. It's very hard to see. Hold on. Yeah, it's just a bunch of like animals in a forest. I can't even see the witch. Yeah, that is a good one. It's a good one to get. I mean, obviously all the prices are going to crash, but yeah, I think this is like a $10 card or something like that, which will probably means it'll end up being like a $5 card here soon. Okay, we got the Melt Through, Simple Spoil Sanctification, Steamed Sabersaurus, Tensei Ryoji Enva, and an Eld Elixir of the Glorious Golden Land. So a couple of golden land cards in here. Man, I don't know how people find things to talk about for an entire like 40 minutes. Makes you really appreciate some of these other YouTubers. Ryzel Mass Driver, Evil Hero Vicious Claws, Tensei Ryoji Anba. Oh my gosh, Regenesis Warrior, and we have the Wizard at Ignister for the Super. Nice looking card. Yeah, I just feel like I'm like yapping half this time, Like no one wants to hear me yap. Let's see, what can we talk about? Are any of you hockey fans? Because NHL playoffs is going on right now, and I'm a huge fan of that, and so such a fun sport to watch. Moissanite, Regenesis Warrior. Oh my gosh, come on. Tiki Piece. And a Heraldic Beast Griffin for the Super. Yeah, big fan of hockey. My team is in the playoffs, the Capitals, so there's a game tonight. I'm filming this on Tuesday, so it should be coming out Wednesday. But yeah, there is a game tonight. I'm a little worried for this series because the Hurricanes are a really good team. NT 8000 Sirius, Regenesis Dragon, Steam Sabersaurus, and a Replicard LAD. Not LED, LAD. Okay, we're getting down to the last few packs here. We still are owed one more secret here. And there's potential for QCR, but gotta hold my breath on that one. It's like one every 4 boxes, I believe. Mitsugiri no Miko, Curse of Diabel, Wicked Serpent Knight Dragon, so he's wicked. Ryzel Mass Driver, and an AI Connect. What's going on in this card? I thought these were Ojamas in the back. They are not. Alright. NT 8000 Sirius, Chaotic Elements, the Divine Follower, Moissanite. I know I'm not saying it right, but that's just how I say it, because it's Moissanite, like the stone. Oh, and there we go. Amano Habakiri no Mitsugiri. This card is like the only super like actually worth anything. I think it's like $1. Put that off to the side. But yeah, I haven't been like selling my cards too much. Honestly, I probably should sell them like sooner before the prices crash, but I don't know. I'm not really in this for the money. I'm just here to open up packs for you all and collect some of my favorite cards and sell the rest later. It's not really a primary driver for me. The Divine Follower, Philia Diabel, Sidekick, and Ancient Fairy Life Dragon. So no secret yet. We're down to the last 2 packs. I hope this isn't like a, you got 5 ultras in the last box. So we're only going to give you 1 super here, or secret here. Mitsugiri Sacred Boundary, Regenesis Dragon, Curse of Diabel, Here There Be Dragons, and Toxic Boxfish. Not Blowfish, Toxic Boxfish for the super. Oh good, my cat is now chewing on my shoestrings. He just rules the house. Okay, can we get our first, because this is going to be a secret, I believe. Can we get our first Malice March Hare here? Please, Konami. Chaotic Elements, Moissanite, Ryzel Mass Driver, Wicked Serpent Knight Dragon, and here it is. No, we're going to get our first Star Ryzel. Okay. Very cool. I mean, I'll take that. I don't want to get too many dupes. I know you get like 2 to 3. If we are going to get any dupes, I mean, give me the Malice P March Hare. I mean, that one's definitely worth the most in terms of value, but this is a cool looking card. This might be one of my favorite Yugioh looking cards. Okay. I don't know off the top of my head, but I think this is going to be a very close race. I don't know who actually won this. You'll see it in the at the end here. But I think, did box 2 squeeze it out? I'm actually not sure. But yeah, let's do a quick recap. And I'll get you out of here and on your way. Nothing too crazy, but let's just go ahead and quickly go over these. So for Ultras, we got the Eclipse Dragon, Ruler of Catastrophes, Nebulous Dragon, Ruler of Mishaps, Regenesis Lord, Disaster, Dragon, Ruler of all Apocalypses, Fallen Angel of the Golden Land, Witch of the White Forest, Cyber Dark Worm, Regenesis Sage, Regenesis Lord, and I think we're on to the secrets. We got Star Yugioh, Diabellstar Vengeance, very cool looking card, probably my favorite we've pulled today. Chasma, Dragon Ruler of Auroras, the foiling on this goes crazy, and we did get a Gordian Slicer. So that's going to do it for today's video. I will see you all back on Friday. Thank you all for watching, and if you could please leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you liked it. If you want to see more, hit the notification bell. Otherwise, I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks again for watching.